The AppNexus programmable bidder. It's a bit of a mouthful. The idea of APB, which is an easier way to say it, is that for the last 5 years in the RTB world, if you want to use your own proprietary algorithms, you've had to build a bidder. And that means hosting it, handling huge amounts of real-time traffic, hiring engineers who can handle real-time transaction processing. It's a big lift. And so my vision and my hope for years has been that we could allow companies to bring their own algorithms and put them in our technology stack. And that means that instead of taking months or years to build a bidder, spending millions of dollars to maintain it, all you have to do is write a very simple program in a language called Bonsai and upload it to our system through an API. And then you go into the UI, you click a button and say, I want to use this algorithm. And instantly, across our 8,000 servers, we are now using that exact algorithm to decide how much to pay for every impression.
So how does that position you guys in this sort of ecosystem of ad tech providers?
Well, it doesn't change anything. Since the day we started the company, we've been a platform that allows other companies to innovate. And the basic value proposition for AppNexus has been, if you want to do innovative, interesting things in ad tech, it makes a lot more sense to do the one or two things that you're specifically good at and let our platform do the rest. So if you've got a great idea for a new creative format, fantastic. We have custom creative templates. You can actually run your creative, create an exchange for your creative format, get liquidity, and launch your business globally without ever having to hire more than a couple of people. In fact, there's entire businesses that do just that on top of the AppNexus platform. So this is just a logical extension. We're allowing more and more complex innovation to happen on top of our platform, and we continue to make the whole system easier and easier to use at the same time.
So Brian, just give us an overview of the tech stack, the ecosystem of these big tech stacks that are emerging. We're going to see them all on display at the Mexico. Where does that stand in terms of walled gardens, in terms of interoperability, and where you guys stand in all that?
It's a bunch of pieces of that question. So I think, first off, when I talk about tech stack or platform, I think it's really important that that implies an open ecosystem. So if you want to be an open platform, you can't be in a walled garden, almost by definition. And I think that's one of the challenges that companies like Facebook have with their investment in Atlas, which is that they have proprietary personal information that they can't let out of their walls for both policy and legal reasons. So how can you really build an open platform if your best asset, the data of your users, is implicitly closed? And they've argued this is a feature, not a bug, that by using Facebook for everything, why not hand us all your content? Why not let us be your ad server? Why not let us monetize your app? Just do everything inside the Facebook walls and we'll take care of you. And I think we exist to oppose that mentality. Our mentality is it's your data as a consumer. It's your data as a marketer. It's your data as a publisher. And so you need a platform that can actually create a virtuous cycle between marketers, publishers, and consumers, that protects data, that actually owns no data, that allows this innovation to happen with IP outside of our ecosystem, that allows publishers to thrive. So it's really a completely different way of thinking about a tech stack. Is it closed or is it open? Is it walled or is it fostering innovation? And so you're right to say that at Mexico, we're going to see tens of thousands of people, hundreds of companies, and I hope that debate is exactly what goes on stage and in all the meetings is, do we really want to be part of an open internet or a Facebook internet?